All right, y'all, we are in the building, okay? Go live in about 2 seconds, man. Let's rock and roll. All right. It's crazy, man. You motherfucking phone so damn slow. Yeah. Hey, we good to go, y'all?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. All right, man, let's get it rolling like you said. All right, tap in, man. Best podcast in the Carolinas, North and South, Sports Bettors Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, C11 Studios. Got a special guest in the building tonight. One time for KB, Kevin Brewington.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
All right. Kevin, let us know where you're from, what area code you're repping, man.
Kevin Brewington. I actually got two cities I'm repping.
Okay.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 336.
Yeah.
And Fayetteville, North Carolina, 910.
Oh, yeah. Shouts out to Fayetteville, baby.
Yes, sir. Love
yes.
It. Love
Me and him both from Fayetteville.
Yeah, went to high school there.
What high school you went to?
SouthView High School.
Wow. I went to SouthView.
Yes, sir.
We went to Westover High.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
What y'all?
What year you graduate?
I graduated in 2020.
Wow. Oh, yeah. You a baby.
Yeah.
You, okay. You, how old you is? About?
I'm 21.
21. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gonna get you some beer now?
Unfortunately.
That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes,
You an
yes,
athlete, so the priority is to being an athlete.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So hey, that's what it do. That's what it do, man. Shouts out to Southview High School, motherfucking Fayetteville. Now we know, man. We here, man. We made it. We made it. Yeah. Let me hear that, man. We made it. Yeah. Yes. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we get started?
Give me a little minute. I want to shout out my mom and my dad, of course.
Good.
And shout out to God, first and foremost. My brothers, Don, Brian, best friends, Tremaine, AJ, Miles, my girlfriend, Ari, my teammates back at St. Aug, and the rest of my family and friends. Y'all know who y'all are.
That's it, man. Shouts out to the whole camp, man, the family. Let's start off like this.
Yes, sir.
Why this game called football?
And if you ask any football player, they gonna give the same answer, and it's the truth. Football is the only game that really teaches you about life. Because, there's gonna be situations where you're gonna have to come from behind.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to figure out a way to fight to get that win. And when things knock you down, there's gonna always be something to knock you down. No matter how much success that you're having, no matter how good you think you're doing, there's always gonna be something to hit you in the mouth. No matter how good life is going, but life isn't. It's not about what knocks you down. It's about if you decide to get back up and how you get back up.
Right.
Respond. And that's the main thing I love about football.
Yes, that contact.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I always say, and you said it right on the head. Football is life is the only thing that can really kind of connect with the sport called football. Because when you get knocked down, you feel that.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So you can either stay down or tell coach, hey man, get me up out this thing called life.
Exactly.
Or you can keep playing.
Like there's no in between. It's either you make the decision to step up or let it defeat you.
Right.
That's what I love about it.
That's what it do, Kevin.
Yes,
who inspired you to start playing football?
Honestly, I honestly feel like it was destined for me to at least get introduced to football because like my dad, like even before we was born, he's been coaching.
Right.
Like I actually played for my dad in high school. So I say my dad is the one that introduced us to football.
Yeah.
And just once I started, just fell in love with it ever since.
Yeah.
Like it's no other feeling. It's no other feeling, and like especially me playing receiver, like, I feel like that's receiver's the best position on the field.
There you go.
It's a biased decision. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a biased thing to say, but
Yeah.
but it's just like there's so much that I love about this game. That's why I put so much work in towards bettering my craft and
Gotcha.
just becoming a better version of me each day on the field. And that's pretty much it.
That's very good, man. Who was your biggest inspirations growing up?
I say my dad.
Yeah.
Because he's such a hard worker, and like he's resilient whenever he wants something.
Right.
Like he's gonna find any kind of way to get it, and I admire that.
Yeah.
And like his big thing with me, because like on top of that, I'm an aspiring entrepreneur as well.
I know that. Don't talk about it. I got a question for it.
Like my dad's biggest thing with that is like you'll never make $1 million working for somebody else.
Ooh.
And so like that's always stuck with me since he said that.
Your daddy is a smart man.
Yeah, I love that, and like that's been a part of my mindset change over the years.
Yeah.
With how not just how I approach like football and school and everything.
Right.
But like how I approach life, period.
Right.
Especially with my relationships, like it ties in with everything. And,
Yeah.
And I just admire that and how hard of a worker he is.
That's good because I always tell people the apple don't fall far from the tree.
At all. Yes, sir.
So what he did was he instilled in you that discipline and that drive just to keep going.
Right.
So that's amazing, man. I know you told me this already. Let the viewers and the fans know, where did you play high school football at?
I played high school at SouthView High School.
Yeah.
Hope Mills, North Carolina.
Yeah. Hey, I tell people it's in Fayetteville, but it's called Hope Mills, North Carolina.
Yeah, Hope Mills. That's a real shit.
Right. Yeah, facts. Let me ask you this. How was the recruiting process when St. Aug recruited you? How was that?
All right, so like my recruitment process, it was a little unique. So St. Aug was the first school to offer me. Shout out to Coach Bowser for giving me that opportunity.
Good.
And so like I just remember it was in fourth period the football class. 4 periods of football class for the football players. And we were playing basketball. It was all season. My dad called me over saying, "Kev, St. Aug about to offer you." And like,
wow,
I didn't know a whole bunch about St. Aug at the time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, for real? And then so like he gave me Coach Bowser's number and everything. He texted him. Yeah. And then Coach Bowser texted me talking about he wanted to offer me. Told him I appreciate the offer. Yeah. And like the thing is, I kind of put it to the side like after that, and like I was just so stuck on. I got a scholarship.
Yeah.
Just having a scholarship like
that free education.
That's big. That's big for an athlete.
Yeah.
For any athlete. And
yeah.
Like fast forward, we were lifting, and Western Carolina had come to the school.
Wow.
And
this is all when you was at Southview.
This is all when I was at my senior year. I didn't get recruited until the off season of my senior year.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's good.
Western Carolina comes. Looking for me, and our running back, his name Matthew Pemberton, heck of a ball player. Okay. So they offered him a full scholarship, and they offered me a preferred walk-on spot. Yeah. And so like not knowing how the life of a walk-on was. Yeah. In college, or would be in college, I was just so stuck on it's Western Carolina, right? You know, it's Division I, right? Like big stadium, all that. I was just stuck in the glitz and glamour and stuff.
That's where you gotta be careful
Exactly. And so my brother Donovan, he played 1 year at football.
Fayetteville State.
At UNC. At UNC.
Wow.
He got recruited by UNC as a walk-on, and so he actually spent a whole year at UNC as a walk-on.
There you go.
And so me deciding like committing to Western at that time. Yeah. I was gonna pretty much go the same path that he was going. Yeah. That first year. So he gave me advice saying the life of a walk-on is nothing like the life of a scholarship. Right. You literally fighting every day just to get noticed.
You fighting for that position, that playing time, exactly, that burn.
Exactly. And at the same time, it just going in the back of my mind. I'm still stuck on Western Carolina and stuff like that. And so I remember we going on my official visit to Western. And everything. And so after my official visit, we were talking to the receiver coach. And like we asked him, my dad was straight up like how do you see Kevin fitting in your offense and stuff like that. Just hitting him with the question and stuff, and he was all nonchalant and stuff like that. Saying, "Oh, we could throw him some bubbles or something like that and stuff like that." Being nonchalant. So like you could tell like he really wasn't fully interested in stuff. And so that same day.
And this is at Winston.
This is at Western.
This at Western. My bad. Western.
Yes, and then and Western from where I live. It's about 5.5 to 6 hours away. And so we're leaving the visit, and so my dad's giving me this long talk. Saying before you make any decisions, I just want to take you to St. Aug and just just see if you have any second thoughts before you make any decisions as well. And so we go to St. Aug. It's not, and you know, St. Aug is not anything compared to Western.
Hey, T, I don't know if you've been to St. Aug. That motherfucker is in the hood. You know what I mean? When you get there, you be like, hold up now. So, it's all good.
So like coming to St. Aug, straight from Western. You know, like off of first glance. I'm just like. Of course. Exactly. Of course. But not realizing that at the time St. Aug was offering me more than Western was. Like full scholarship.
That's it.
Going to school for free.
That's the whole point.
Exactly. And it got to me late. I'm honestly thankful that like the mind change got to me. I honestly don't care about
you were smart.
How long.
You a smart brother.
I honestly don't care how long like it got to me. I'm just glad that it got to me. Cause if I would have made that decision, my life, I honestly feel my life would have been totally different.